Reach for Azure AI Language Conversation Summarization before you hand-roll a GPT prompt. It gives you issue and resolution summaries with zero prompt engineering. This is for engineers building call center or support chat analytics in Python. One number that matters. It accepts up to 25,000 characters per document. We'll cover three things. First, when the managed skill beats your own model. Second, abstractive versus extractive output. Third, a gotcha in the async API that trips everyone. Here's the real decision. Use the managed skill or call Azure OpenAI yourself. The managed skill is tuned for conversations and needs no prompt tuning. It returns structured aspects like issue and resolution out of the box. Azure OpenAI wins when you need custom tone or format. It also wins for domains the skill handles poorly. Rule of thumb: start managed. Escalate to a custom model only when the output falls short. Abstractive summarization generates new sentences that paraphrase the conversation. Extractive just pulls the most important existing sentences. Abstractive reads more naturally for a human agent. Extractive is safer when hallucination is unacceptable. For support tickets, abstractive issue and resolution is usually the better fit. But verify critical outputs, since generated text can drift from facts. The conversation skill exposes several summary aspects. Issue captures the customer's problem. Resolution captures how the agent solved it. Chapter title and narrative give you a recap of longer calls. Recap and follow-up tasks help agents after the call. Request only the aspects you need. Each aspect adds latency and cost to the job. Here's the core call in Python. Install Azure AI Language Conversations and create a conversation analysis client. You submit a job with the conversational summarization task kind. Set summary aspects to issue and resolution. Then poll the long-running operation until it finishes. Every conversation item needs a participant ID and role. That structure lets the model separate customer from agent. Here's how it wires together in production. Call transcripts land in blob storage. An Azure function picks them up and submits the summarization job. Azure AI Language returns issue and resolution summaries asynchronously. You persist results in Cosmos DB for your agent dashboard. Keep the endpoint key in Key Vault, never in code. Now the gotcha. Conversation summarization is asynchronous only. There's no synchronous endpoint, so budget for polling and latency. Jobs often take several seconds, sometimes longer under load. Second trap: the 25,000 character limit is per document. Long calls must be chunked, then summarized in parts. Third, run PII detection first if transcripts hold sensitive data. Pricing is per text record, so check current Azure docs. Quick framework to decide. Default to the managed conversation skill for support transcripts. Choose abstractive for readable summaries, extractive when facts must stay verbatim. Reach for Azure OpenAI only when the skill's format fails you. And design for async from day one. Subscribe if you want more Azure architecture breakdowns. If this helped, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next video.